Mm. Mr. Duran Bernard. Giving us all that he got. Anyway, this yeah, I'm looking how I'm looking after I work out. But anyway, on my way home, I'm adjusting something. On my way home, I was just having a fleeting thought. And I was thinking about flirting and how I don't like it. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't mind flirting, but I feel like so many people do it with no purpose. And I'm all about things that you do should have a purpose. Everything you should do in life, there should be a purpose behind it. Of course, I know there's some things where you just go out. And even if it's just like I'm going to go out to the beach or whatever on the lakefront or just to the park and sit and relax, the purpose is for you to go to relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you may feel like there's no main purpose here, there still is. The purpose is relaxation. So I feel like everything you do in life, you should be relaxing, right? Okay. So when it comes to flirting, because I just think about how some people just flirt for no, they just do it just to be doing it. I think about this because I was thinking about how certain people talk to me, like how certain guys say stuff to me. And it was like how certain guys would just be like, "Oh, girl, you look so sexy," and all this other nonsense. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why would I even respond to such a comment like that? "Ooh, girl, you sexy." You don't know me from anywhere. You just see me walking upon the street or doing whatever I'm doing. And you see me and you stop me. Now, I know some people say, well, if they're just trying to give you a compliment. Okay, that's fine. But with sexiness, to me, someone I don't know just telling me I'm sexy is not a compliment. So anyway, that's how I got to flirt. So, you know, maybe some people that you know, clearly you cool or whatever, you work with them, y'all. Just whatever, beyond working, but it's just something that you do and you constantly are in their presence or they're constantly in your presence, however you want to look at it. And they start to flirt with you. And I've noticed that guys do this a lot. And they will just flirt with a girl and just flirt with her. They have absolutely no intentions on dating her or anything. They're just doing it because they feel like it's fun. I've heard a guy tell me, they're like, man, it's just fun. I'm like, and I just looked at him like, it's fun. So it's fun to sit up here and flirt with a young lady. And if she takes notice, typically it's a young man who's like attractive, and most women will find them attractive or whatever like that, and they have stuff going on for themselves. So it's like, you know, you looking good on paper off top. So you're gonna just purposely, for fun, I mean, for fun, you're gonna flirt with her. There's nothing behind it or whatever like that. Not caring that she may start to think like, oh, maybe he's, you know, feeling me, so therefore let me give off the vibes that I am also feeling you. And of course, the man will notice this, like, oh, okay, you know, she's opening up, she's being receptive, even though this is in my plan. So I'm gonna just keep on flirting with her and, you know, basically see what I can do. Which is a common phrase that I hear so many men say, which is, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to test the waters. I'm just trying to see how far I can go. And it's like, wait, I'm sorry. So you're going to flirt with this young lady knowing that there's an opportunity for her to open herself up and be receptive to you and do things for you that she's not going to just do for any random person. You know, of course, everybody, you know, you treat people that you care about and people that you like in a different way than you would treat somebody of the same sex. So if I like a man and I'm, you know, want to get to know him or whatever and go through the whole courting phase and all that good stuff, you know, I'm going to open myself up more to him than I would to another guy that I just, you know, just another person, because I'm not feeling him like that. So it's like you purposely would go ahead and be okay with allowing something like this to happen. And it's just like, I think that is so mean. So you're flirting with no purpose. You just gonna flirt with her, and if she lets you know, like, oh, okay, I'm feeling him, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I'm not feeling her. I'm gonna see how far it goes. So basically, you're allowing her to open herself up, allowing her to allow you into her life, but you never really gonna allow her into her life and be like, well, whatever, she gotta learn the hard way. That's on her. She should have paid attention to what she was doing. And it's like, okay, this is true. This is very true. That's why I tell people, when you're talking to somebody, you need to investigate them. Go through a process that the government does when they hire you. It usually takes between a year to 2 years to get hired for the government, because they go through everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. They go through background checks. They go through your back, your life. They call these people. It's not like when you go to a job and they like give me references and they may call it, they may not call. No, they call. Okay? They go through it with a fine tooth comb because they want to make sure that they're hiring right people for the government. But that's a whole nother story. So anyway, they just want to make sure your background is clear, whatever, all that stuff. And I feel you should do the same thing with someone you take of interest. I mean, fine tooth comb. I mean, keep them at arm's length for a long time, because so many people do this. They will allow you to basically fall on your face. They will allow you to fall on your face and don't care. One thing, two things about it. So it's just so irritating to me that men do this. And I'm sure women do this too. So don't get it twisted. I'm quite sure women do it too. The best example that women, well, men and women kind of do the same, because they will sit here and let this guy who's clearly giving him advances, and he's inviting them out. Basically, he's trying to court you, but you don't want to date him. You don't want anything from him, but you like, well, well, I like to have somebody company, so I'm gonna talk to this guy, even though I don't want anything to do with him. Or I want to go out and give me a free meal, or I want to go to the movies for free, or he's going to buy me stuff, so I'm going to take his stuff. Or, if I need something, somebody like stay in my apartment, I need somebody to put something up or fix something, I know I can call him because he'll do it. Or if I need to move something, he'll do it. So basically, and essentially, you're using him. Same thing with the guy. You're using her. So it's like, that's how women do it. So you would just flirt with him, say what you got to say to keep him around or whatever like that. But you don't have a purpose of anything more. But you know that this man is courting you. But you don't care, because you just want what you want, and that's all that matters. And it's so sad to me that people do that. Like, it is so, I just don't know how you look at yourself in the mirror. I guess that's my question. And I also know this, like, people, I don't want anybody to think like she's just talking about this because of whatever. Like, trust me, I can only speak of it because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to speak when you've been there, and it's hard opposed to when you have to speculate. So, yeah, I've been there before. I've done the whole, like, I don't really want to talk to him, but I know he want to talk to me, so I'm just going to talk to him, and we going to go to the movies for free and stuff like that. But I stopped. I did it maybe once or twice in my life, and I stopped because I was like, this isn't right. You know what I'm saying? They clearly have made their intentions known and what they want from me, and I don't want the same thing. So it's not fair for me to lead them on, because I don't want to purposely hurt their feelings because I want something. I'm being selfish, Like, that's not cool. For me, it's not cool. To me, it's not cool for anybody, but everybody lives their life and do what they want to do. All I'm just saying is, don't flirt with someone unless you intend on doing more with them. So flirt with a purpose. If there's no purpose behind this, if you don't plan on getting to know this person, if you don't plan on courting this person, if you don't plan on dating them, then don't do it just because it's fun or because you're able to get something out of the deal. Like, you're hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself in actuality. And then it's like, not only are you hurting yourself, you're also hurting them, because they're waiting, they're trying to figure you out. And because when you like somebody, you give way too many chances. So they're giving you so many chances to see if this is going to work out. And, clearly they want to be in a relationship, and they're missing out on that. True enough, it's a choice that they got to make. They have to make the choice of realizing and seeing this person really isn't for them, and they need to just move it on. But that's not what they're saying. They just know that they like you and they want to, try to make it work. And you're constantly giving them a reassurance that, oh, okay, something's going to happen. So which I just can't stand, because people are like, well, it's not like I'm leading them on. Let me give you all the flutters I can. You are leading them on. That's why they're around. It's not like you are ignoring them. You know, clearly giving them the clue that you don't want to be around, which I'm not okay with either, because you could just simply say, you know what, I know you want more from me, but that's not what I want from you, and leave it at that. But you're not giving them the signals to say otherwise. You're giving them signals to say that you want to stay around. You want more from this. And you know your intentions are not the same. So what's the point? There's no point. And it's like flirting with a purpose. It's so ridiculous. And just a waste of time. You know, time is precious and time is value. You don't get it back. So while you're wasting time, you could have been doing something way more important with your life, something that was made more productive, more, because I'm, you know, just about encouraging people and being positive and letting people know what my intentions are. If I have no intentions, then I'm not going to waste your time. Why? I don't want to do that to you. So that's my little piece in regards to flirting without a purpose. So people, please be wise and take heed to what you do, especially, well, just especially for everybody. Just don't do it. That's not what you want. Don't pretend like you do just to see what you can get out the situation or see how far you can go. It's going to come back on you because it always does. So I hope everyone has a good day, or the remaining of the day whenever you watch this. Enjoy your weekend and the upcoming week, and I bid you adieu.